Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2007 Musicoz Awards. Please turn off your phones and your hearing aids up and welcome your hosts, Jane and Curly from Channel V.
Good evening and welcome to the 2007 Musicoz Awards. It's going to be a massive night. I'm Curly, this is Jane Gazzo, we're from Channel V.
That's right, and tonight here at the lovely Enmore Theatre, where there's been 5,000 entries into tonight's Musicoz Awards.
A lot of entries.
Only the cream of the crop have made it tonight, and we are looking forward to some fantastic live performances and, of course, giving out the awards this evening.
But right now, we've got a Musicoz patron. He's an all-round nice guy. You'd trust him with everything but your own mum. Richard Wilkins.
Thank you very much indeed for that very dodgy introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the 2007 National Musicoz Awards. As the patron of Musicoz, I must say it's a great joy to be here tonight. Musicoz turned 7 this evening, and each year it has grown and got bigger and stronger, and that is indicated by tonight. A couple of significant events have happened this year. Musicoz headquarters have moved from Wollongong all the way to the Big Smoke to Sydney, offering a much better platform to really do what Musicoz is all about, and that is to offer support 24/7, 365 days a year for independent and unsigned artists around this country. Tonight, the awards is really just the kind of shop front for the whole thing. Musicoz, on a daily, weekly basis, puts acts together, finds songwriters for artists, helps people with contracts, organises gigs, and really offers the infrastructure that is vital to this industry and this country, and does an absolutely fantastic bloody job. And I think we should have a round of applause for Musicoz. I would like to officially recognise the support of Channel V, who have been outstanding in their support, of course televising it tonight. Hope it's a great show for everybody and people watching tonight. It's of course been telecast on Channel V right around the country, and we hope you enjoy the show. Thank you, Channel V. We appreciate your support. All the good guys and good gals at the Nova network around the country. Nova, of course, not only offering the Artist of the Year airtime, but also the Nova Unsigned Initiative. Both those winning artists getting 4 weeks rotation on the Nova network, which is absolutely kind of unheard of and absolutely brilliant. So please, a round of applause for Nova. Street Press Australia, giving that vital support. Street Press out there, it is very important to the industry. And also Faster Louder, which is a kind of online street press. Can we please give them a round of applause also? This year, Musicoz has embraced the whole online thing as never before. Artists have been entering online. We've been able to check them out online, reading the bios, looking at the videos, really getting to know these artists, and the standard is absolutely unbelievable. 5,000 entries, and you're going to be absolutely blown away by the quality of music that you've seen tonight. So the online thing is growing. We're in Sydney. It's getting bigger and stronger, and I think the first act that I'm about to introduce are a testament to just what Musicoz can do. They were the People's Choice at the first Musicoz 6 years ago, 2001. Since that time, they've relocated from Wollongong to the world. They've relocated in America. They've got a deal with Universal, and they're kicking ass big time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Musicoz. Please welcome Porcelain.
It's harder than it seems. But he said, California is the summer and the winter of your life. LA is the love that make you leave your wife. Tickets you like a mountain, then slice you like a knife. The city made of angels is a dance of dressing lights, alright. She's a dance of dressing lights. Darkness rolls its cloak down, sunset is a ghost town. It's almost been a year, forgotten now I got the 5 fake friends in a black Mercedes Benz. I'm feeling so alone with them, I can't be over there. That's the white lights and nice guys right into their bright eyes. Gorgeous on the outside, hollow on the inside. Something's trying to shake me, makes me wanna stop. Cause I just saw passing angels taking quarters in a car. Then I hear in my head, California is the summer and the winter of your life. LA is the lover that make you leave your wife. That gets you like a mountain, then slice you like a knife. The city made of angels is a dance of trust and lights. Alright! Tell me, why do you move so fast? Where did you hide your past? Tell me, what does your true worth cost? Come on, how did you get so lost? Baby, I know it's light outside. Don't let your daydreams die. Alright, I want to say hands. It's the beginning of the show. California is the sun. Come on, in the winter of your life. Hey, LA is the lover that make you leave your wife. Tickets you like a mountain, then slice you like a knife. The city made of angels is a desert dressing like California is the summer and the winter of your life. LA is the lover that make you leave your wife. Tickets you like a mountain, slice you like a knife. The city made of angels is a desert dressing like. Alright, alright, alright. Here we are.
Yes, that was Porcelain. Awesome stuff there. I haven't seen anyone sex up an electric violin like that in a long time. That's very nice. It was a strap-on electric violin too.
Oh, strap on, eh?
It's only
getting
tonight's only just
dirty
getting
already,
started.
Curly.
Now tonight we've got about 160 grand worth of cash prizes and industry opportunities to give away to unsigned bands.
It's kind of like the unsigned arias, and look, the Musicoz Awards are in their 7th year, and the winner tonight of the major prize, which is right at the end of the night, we'll go into kind of the hallowed halls alongside Blue King Brown and the Sick Puppies. Porcelain, you know, other artists that have been discovered thanks to Musicoz. So without further ado, we should go into the first award of the night, which is the Roland Best Urban Artist Award.
Oh yes, there's a lot of people that pop a cap in their own arse to win this one. Who's going to be presenting this? Brendan Callanan from Roland. Where are you, mate? Come on up.
And joining him is producer Audius.
I think Audius is in the mix right now. It's just Brendan. Give him a round of applause.
Hey, Brendan.
I believe Audius has gone missing. Yeah, I'm representing Roland, and Roland are a company of musicians. We've been supporting Musicoz Awards for a number of years now, and very proudly. So we're all musicians, and about 30 years ago I was in an unsigned band, and I got lucky, I got signed, but of course thousands of young musicians don't, and a lot of things have changed over that time, and most importantly, back then we didn't have people like Musicoz supporting Australian music, so give it up for Musicoz. Now, my imaginary friend Audius and I were giving out the award for the Best Urban Artist. There's a great Roland MC808 groove box for the receiver tonight. Let's have a look.
Anton, 1 and 1's a pair. Buck City, days have gone.
But what's that mean? You couldn't be the father that I needed you to be.
Carla Way, discretion. King Farouk, work your body. Mirror, stalking you.
Watch where you walking, watch who you talking to. I'll be stalking you. Caught in the middle, it's time to go. Don't have to worry no more.
Well, the winner. Well, loudest. The winner is Buck City.
Buck City was born in Canberra but cut his teeth in New York. He has more friends on MySpace than an unemployed Skeletor. He'll be collecting a Roland MC808 sampling group box, a production package from the Sound Academy, and a big sweaty hug from Curly.
Man. You know, my manager, Louie, she told me to prepare a speech, and I said, no, don't worry about it. And now I'm worried about it. Check it out. This is my first award I won. You know? And, yeah, I knew I was going to take that out, so ain't no thing, baby. Nah, I'm playing. I really like to thank the Louie, Avax from Two Rookies, Carmen Smith for singing on the hook, and Pat and Tim for the opportunity. Thank you very much.
Ever since I was little, I've always loved rock to pop to jazz, classical, everything. So kind of made up of everything.
Are you excited about being in the top 5?
I'm mega excited actually. I actually didn't think I made it in.
No?
And then, yeah, I did, so I was just really excited. My producer, Peter Northcote, he messaged me and said, he called me and said, oh, Dan, actually, you didn't make it in. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem, always next year. And then I got this email saying, oh, hey, Dan, you actually made it in, congratulations. I was like, what? So yeah, it was kind of a roller coaster of emotions, but in the end, it was like amazing to find out. Totally go for it. Like, regardless whether you win, get to the top 10, whatever, it's all experience and you learn. And I think there's like a feedback on the songs afterwards, so I think everyone should get that and just learn from what the people in the industry say and just grow and learn as an artist. That's what it's all about, is meeting other people in the industry and networking, and you learn from them as well. So yeah, I'm very excited to meet other people, so it'd be fun.
To present the award for the Road Best Jazz Classical Artist, please welcome Craig Parker from Road. With Craig is Michael Valzon, star of We Will Rock You, War of the Worlds.
It's a great honour to be presenting an award for the Best Jazz and Classical category at Musicoz 2007. Rode Microphones is a uniquely and proudly Australian-owned and manufacturer of premium studio, live and location microphones. As an Australian-owned company, we pride ourselves in fostering and nurturing Australian talent, and thank all musicians out there for their continued support. Without you, the musician, Rode wouldn't be here.
I think there's, that's very flattering, Craig, but there's been some miscommunication here. I'm not actually a musician, I'm a singer. Well, ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees for the Rode Best Jazz and Classical Artist are...
Danielle Blakey, back to you.
I always make my way back to you.
Fiona Joy Hawkins, Love Forever. Igor, Nostalgia. Pete Hawkes, Revelation of a Rubicon. Sarah Bird, Untrue.
I know it's selfish, but I can't help it, baby. All I want is you.
And the winner is Sarah Bird.
Sarah moved to Sydney in 2006 from Glen Innes because she could never find a cab. She recently recorded an EP with Garth Porter and David Liotta. She has won 4 days worth of recording at Trackdown Studios, valued at $6,000. Congratulations, Sarah.
Dishonesty is killing me. He loves me. I knew I should have worn heels. First of all, thank you to my family, Mum, Dad, Jolene, Scotty. Thank you to my managers, Dave Liotta and Steve Hibben. You guys are legends, and you've made this year so much easier for me. I think I owe this one to my old guitar teacher, Ian Willington. He's not my guitar teacher anymore, but he taught me different styles of guitar, one being jazz, which is where this song came from. First of all, thank you to Musicoz. How cool is this competition? Actually, the reason that I put songs in this year was a couple of years ago I won the Producers Award and got the opportunity to record with Garth Porter. So a big thank you goes out to Garth Porter and Ted Howard, who mixed and mastered this, and all the cool musos that played. I haven't been in Sydney long, so thank you to all the people that come and support me at my gigs, to new friends and old friends. The support is just overwhelming, and thank you so much to everyone. Thanks again to Musicoz. Thank you.
Next up, we have got a bit of country music being rewarded. It takes a lot to be a country artist. You've got to be dedicated. You've got to have a hot actress wife. You've got to have a loyalty card at your local rehab facility as well. These next nominees don't have all of those, but they may one day. Who's presenting this one?
Presenting the award for the Country Music Channel Best Country Artist Award is a blues phenomenon who took out the 2005 Musicoz Blues Artist Award, would you believe? So they're back, you know, paying their dues, and rightly so too. The Fumes with Home Nightclub Simon Page, and of course Home Nightclub, the place where the after party is tonight. Get those beers into you.
Here they are.
Hey. And the nominees for the Best Country Artist.
Felicity Urquhart, Big Black Cloud.
There's a big black cloud following me around.
Harmony James, Tailwind.
Make the tailwind strong and highway clear.
Jonah's Road, Counting Down the Days.
Yeah, I'll be the one counting down the days to start living.
Katrina Burgoyne, Perfect.
Fine, but wasn't she perfect? Yeah, wasn't she perfect?
Luke O'Shea and Medicine Wheel, Ragged Bloody Heroes.
To the ragged bloody heroes who stood up to the test.
And the winner is Jonah's Road.
With three gifted songwriters, Jonah's Road released their second album, Counting Down the Days, in January this year. Their country pop sound owes nothing to their previous incarnation as a theremin orchestra. This is not their first award.
Well, I did have a speech prepared, but it kind of went, congratulations, Felicity, for winning it again. We'd just like to thank our manager, Sue, and our families for being so supportive. For Musicoz, for their continued support. We've been involved with Musicoz since 2003, and they've been nothing but outstanding in every respect. To all of the sponsors who also helped to make this night possible, thank you very much.
Just to say thanks, Sue, again. Thanks, Davina, and thank you, Fender.
What they said, and I'd just like to thank my family, Darlene and Harrison, for just sticking by and living the life. Thank you.
Yes, I love a good hoedown. Who likes country music? Woo! Woo! Some country lovers here tonight. It's a good thing. Those boys are pretty stoked. They're also getting a video spot on Country Music Channel, the destination for country music in Australia. What's next,
Love
Jazzo?
that Country Music Channel. Okay, we've got some more live music for you tonight. And this band are nominated for 4 Musicoz Awards tonight, so good
Artist
work.
of the Year included
Good work for
in the
them.
gongs.
They also played the Glastonbury Festival in the UK, and they're here to play for us tonight. Please welcome Born with Don't Go Now.
This morning woke to singing on a fence. Was watching the world go by. Could not reason with my common sense, even though I had to try. So try in vain I did. Don't go now. Wait a little longer. Don't fly away. Don't go now. Wait until I'm stronger. Another day. Standing naked underneath the road. Light stabbing at my hands and my head. Everybody walks by fully clothed. Yeah, they're all looking for their sunset, with their faces turned away. Don't go now, wait a little longer. Don't fly away. Don't go now, wait until I'm stronger. Another day. Oh! How does it feel to know you're alive? How does it feel? I wanna know. How does it feel to know you're alive? How does it feel? Oh! Don't go now. Wait a little longer. Don't fly away. Don't go now. Wait until I'm stronger. Another day. Don't go now. Wait a little longer. Don't fly away. Don't go now. Wait until I'm stronger. Another day. Another day. How's everybody going tonight, all right? Thanks very much for coming out and supporting original independent live music. Let's get the pokies out of the pubs, shall we?
much, guys.
Very nice. It's good to see somebody lose their shit on an acoustic guitar. Nice stuff.
We like it lots. Now, Curly, wouldn't you say that songwriting is a very important component of, well, music in general, and especially...
It definitely helps. It does.
It helps if you can write a good tune, that's for sure. And up next is the APRA Songwriters Award.
Indeed. And there's a woman who, she makes sure artists get paid around Australia. She's from APRA. Her name is Millie Petriella. And, of course, the man who makes every month Movember, Ray Thistlethwaite from Thirsty Merc. Here they are.
Hi everyone, it's great to see you all here. I think it's about 7 years that I've been doing this, and it's an absolute honour for APRA to be involved and to sponsor these awards, well this award especially, and to bring my great friend Ray along so I can do a little cheap plug for APRA. So what does APRA mean to you? And
You're popping a bit on the mic there, Millie.
I'm not good with microphone technique.
We need a pop filter. I mean, I need one too, but...
Thank you.
So APRA is actually really amazing. It's terrific. It's not about profit. It's about, from the artist side of things, understanding the artist side of things. It's a great channel for communication, information for artists, as well as obviously a lot of other services. And Millie has been terrific to me.
That's all I wanted him to say, really.
And yeah, I would urge anyone to keep informed and just keep up on the vibe. No worries. Let's get into this.
Okay.
Millie, help me out here.
And the nominees are...
Anton, 1 and 1's a pair. Becca, Miracle.
I just want you to know that I really miss you.
Iris, S-Town.
There's a dream to recover from a suicide town.
Simon Shapiro, What a Day.
What a lie, what a game.
Tacoma, Air to Me.
And the winner of the APRA Songwriters Award goes to Simon Shapiro.
2007 has been a great year for Simon. In August, he was named Songwriter of the Year at the Australian Songwriters Association Awards. He receives a Bose Micro BR recorder, Rode MT 2000 recording microphone, and $2,000 cash from APRA, which is worth about £3.
Whoa. Thank you so much. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of this land. I think I pronounced it right, the Gadigal people. And Musicoz, thank you so much for organising an amazing event. It's getting bigger and better every year. I'd like to personally thank my family and friends, many of which are here tonight to support me. I love you guys. Lindsay Rhymes, the best young songwriter in Australia, and best young producer in Australia. And to the APRA, where would we be without APRA? It's absolutely vital that you guys are collecting and distributing royalties on behalf of songwriters from all levels of the game. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you to the Australian Songwriters Association as well, and for your support of me. I hope you have a fantastic night. Keep rocking on.
Yes, now, radio stations can play it safe. They can avoid risks and just play top 40 tunes. One radio station that doesn't do that is Nova 969, taking risks and helping out unsigned bands.
That's right. We got the Nova Unsigned Initiative Award next, and to present that...
One of the smoothest guys in radio. It's Jamie Rowe.
Woo!
Hey! Whoa!
Well, I'm all by myself, so at least the banter will be brief. Nova's Unsigned initiative, what's that? It's about getting unsigned acts, unsigned artists played on the radio and right across the day, so not just between 10 and midnight. We do take it very seriously. Yeah, not just between 10 and midnight. Try and get them played through the day so that the audience that's listening is much broader. Why? Because we also drive Nova listeners to iTunes so that our listeners can download their music so you can make money. That's basically what it's about. So without crapping on too much, the winner of the Nova Unsigned Initiative Award is, all the way from Melbourne. Great to interview them a few times this year, Cam and the boys. It's Born, ladies and gentlemen. Come on!
Hailing from the same town as Jet and possibly sharing the same hatred of DJs, Born has 2 EPs under its belt and the newly released Loss of Signal album. With this award, they receive a 4-week airplay package on the National Nova Network and a Boss Micro BR recorder.
I wish they'd give us a bit more time to kind of cool down because we're a bit sweaty, but listen guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Just before we start, Nova is an amazing radio station, not just blowing wind up the old proverbial, but they do go out of their way and it's not always about the bottom dollar with those guys, the bottom line. They actually do make a difference to bands like us that need a bit of a leg up in the industry, so thank you so much. Particularly Jamie, he's a great guy and a great interviewer. I'd just like to say a quick thank you to Nova and Channel V, the Street Press Eyes, fantastic guys, and Faster Ladder, and a big thank you to our families, friends and our partners that sometimes put petrol in our car when we can't get north to tour and sometimes put food on the table, and that's not a joke either. You guys would probably know about that. Our record company Jellyfish, who have been behind us all the way, you guys are fantastic. Michael, you're a champion, mate. Harvey and Jeff, these are the best management team in the country. Absolutely no doubt. HJ Management, they are just always in the corner of the ring swinging, always. Never stop. We love you guys very much. And last and not least, people like you who come out, make an effort, and people that sit at home and text, people who don't go and put 10 bucks in the pokies in a pub, who actually come out and support live music. The fans and the friends, thank you so much. Have a nice night, guys.
Hi, I'm Leanne Paris, and you're watching the 2007 National Musicoz Awards. Every time I know Musicoz deadlines are coming in, it makes me just like finish all these songs and get all this stuff done. So it probably encourages a lot of people to really sort of get the ball moving a bit more. I've vented for the last 4 years straight, and every time they're doing the final 10 announcements, I'm always eagerly sitting there behind the internet waiting. And yeah, so this year, normally I have the never mind kind of head, and this year was just like, wow, so I'm very excited about it. Because there's so many great prizes that Musicoz are offering, and the prize pool just seems to get larger every year. And the opportunities that you normally wouldn't get. No, just everyone have a good night, and congratulations to everybody else that's been nominated, and for everyone that hasn't, wish you really a lot of luck for next year.
All right, it's time for another award. This one's for the party people. It's called the Zebra Members Only Best Dank/Electronic Artist Award. Someone's dropped 2 E's out of this. It's Dance/Electronic Artist Award. I don't know who do that. And who's presenting this, Jazzo?
In Funk We Trust, it's Triple J's Will Styles.
Coming out, Will.
Come on down, Will.
Very funny, Curly. Some people think dance music is all about taking drugs all weekend, but sometimes I take so many I don't know what day of the week it is. Here are the nominees for the Dance Electronica Artist Award.
Diamond Trick. I Like Girls.
I like girls.
Naylor, So Nasty. She selects Coo Coo Coo. The Transients, You Know Why. The Vanguard, Ode to Tokyo.
Something. The winner is the Vanguard. I saw these guys were playing earlier. They were fantastic. They'll be performing later tonight.
Wow.
Thanks, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Wow.
Wait. How's Sydney doing tonight? Cool.
Big thank you to Louis, Under K9, DOS, our family, friends, everyone that's out here to support us, especially Musicoz for this fabulous event. Thank you.
Special thanks to Pat, Tim, and Anthea, all the Encore Theatre, the sound system, Bomb Squad, who have set us all up, all the volunteers.
Everybody involved, that's right, the volunteers, light, cameras, stage, sound, everybody. Thank you. And Under K9, where you at?
And you can catch Vanguard playing a little bit later on after the intermission here at the Musicoz Awards 2007. Riveting stuff here at the Enmore Theatre.
Oh, indeed, Jane, indeed. Now, who's ready for some more live music? Yes.
These guys have been causing a stir. They won the Best Alternative Artist Musicoz Award last year.
Yeah,
and rightly so too. They do some really weird stuff with sampling. Have a look towards the end of the song. It's pretty crazy stuff.
They're quirky and unusual. They are Tonks and Green.
The lovers we once knew, they're gonna return, blow a hole right through you. Shoot the lazy pigs that drink from endless well, yeah. They'll never be filled. God knows I never will. We just hate to see you hurt. We don't like to see you hate. We just want to see you participate in this fight. So be good. Just be good. So be good. Just sit tight. Where's the logic? Where's the comfort in the kill? Maybe it died, maybe it lives within us still. Shoot the lazy pigs that drink from endless well, yeah. Will never be filled. God knows I never will. We just hate to see you hurt. We don't like to see you hate. We just want to see you participate in this fight. So be good. Just be good. So be good. Just sit tight. Thank you.
How good was that? Matt Tonks and Sid Green. It's rare you see two blokes have that much fun on stage. Maybe in Amsterdam there's shows that have two blokes having that much fun on stage, but it was a sensational little moment there from Tonson Green.
And speaking of live performances, the next award is all about live performance. It's called the Live Performance Award, and it's the Impress Magazine Best Live Performance Award. And a man who knows loads about performing live because he's an Oz rock legend. He's the man that gave us the Oz rock classic, Run to Paradise.
Yeah.
Open your eyes up. It's Mark Gable.
We'll sing along later.
I can't sing. I shouldn't even be on the stage. Mark Gable from the Choir Boys. Woo!
The Gave Man.
In a time when very few artists focus on live performance, it's more to do with recording, image and marketing. It's great to see that some people can still do it and enjoy it. I'm here to present the Impress Best Live Artist, and the nominees are
Amanda Baker, Gathering Love. Casual Projects, Going Off.
Going off like a frog in a suck when penny chocolate buckets going off.
Danny Stefanetti, Crazy for Loving You.
They think I'm crazy for loving you.
Leanne Paris, Runaway.
Now got you figured out now, 'cause I'm loving someone else. You've been
The Little Stevies, Who You've Been.
You can't erase your past or who you've been.
And the winner is Amanda Baker.
Amanda has been described as a diva. We hope for her vocal style and stage presence and not for her hairspray writer. Amanda released her debut album earlier this year.
Best Live Act. This is an award that I'd really like to win. It's what I love doing most, is playing live. So I hope you bookers give me some really good gigs now. I'd like to give this award actually to my band. They're so hardworking and dedicated to me, so this is going to my band, and I'd like to thank my brother also for shooting my music video, which was also a finalist this year, and to my husband, Luke, also for writing music and performing live with me. And thank you so much to Musicoz and for giving us all recognition. I thank you very, very much.
Our next award is for the Best Instrumental Artist. Please welcome back to the stage Curly, the reason they didn't use a vocalist. Joining Curly is flamenco weapon and Musicoz award winner, Gian. Give it up.
Gian. Mate, things are going well for you. You cleaned up a couple of years ago at the Musicoz Awards. What happened there?
2004, I was in top 5 world R&B and instrumental, and I won the instrumental category. So it was a good year.
So Musicoz has done good things for you. You've just signed up with ABC Warners.
It has. Look, it's given me some awesome exposure just to get the music out there and gotten me a deal. So
yeah, and a bit of news for the ladies. Gian and his mates are playing at the after party. So if you want to go talk to him, get down to home tonight. But we're talking about instrumental. Best instrumentalist here, aren't we?
We are.
What's good in an instrumental track? You've made a few. What do you need?
Look, I think a good instrumental track is something that takes people on a journey and lets them escape to a place that lyrics don't dictate.
Okay. So you'll be taking people on a few journeys tonight?
Hopefully.
Down at home. Nice. Well, the nominees are...
Blue Shaddy, Jungle Juice. Fiona Joy Hawkins, Frosted View. Igor, Sorry. Mississippi Shakedown, Mississippi Mine. Peter Northcote, guilt-free guitar.
The winner is...
Pete Northcote.
Peter Northcote.
Pete has recorded music with John Farnham, Tom Jones and Jimmy Barnes. He's been playing guitar since he was 9.
Wow, this is bloody ridiculous, honestly. You know, I've been playing guitar for about 35 years, and you can tell by the jacket. But I've played on some of the highest-selling albums in Australia and never had any recognition. So, Musicoz, thank you so much. This is insane. You know, I just whacked up some tracks, and I just thought, oh well, I'll see what happens from tracks from my new album, and I just didn't expect anything, but. I'm going to make a prediction, and I'm sitting with one of the best astrologers in Australia at the moment, but I'm going to make a prediction. I reckon that Musicoz is going to power and actually be the biggest music awards in Australia, because we are the worker bees of the industry. We're the ones that work our guts out. We become graphic artists, we become producers, engineers, we play everything else. We get our own gigs. I reckon we rock, and we are Musicoz. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Becca, and you're watching the 2007 Musicoz Awards. My style varies. I have some more R&B tracks. I have a lot of rock and some acoustic. I like to write about what I'm feeling at the time and what I'm going through, or what friends of mine are possibly going through. Really exciting. I just wasn't expecting anything, so when someone sent me a message congratulating me and I had no idea. So I went and had a look and I was like, wow, I've made it this far. I was very, very excited. I think Musicoz is great because it's for unsigned artists, and it gives us a chance to share our music with everyone, and it's great. It's a great foundation to build up from. I'm just so happy to have gotten this far, honestly. I didn't expect it at all. So, I mean, just keep performing, keep doing shows, sharing my music with everyone.
Please welcome back to the stage Matt Tonks and Sid Green. Joining them is the most popular man here tonight, him with the alcohol. It's Josh Gowdry from McKenna to present the McKenna Bourbon Award for Best Blues and Roots.
Hey guys. Wow, what a sound. Thanks, Gary. Cheers, man. The nominees are...
Blue Shaddy, Howlin' Dog.
When the rain fell down, friend, and it washed across my brow, yeah.
Cass Eager, Beautiful Day.
Everything will be alright, yeah, 'cause it's a beautiful day.
Dallas Frasca and a Gentleman, Learn Your Roots.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
Jeremy Edwards and the Dust Radio Band, Gaza Blues.
Rise up and come for you too.
Liz Stringer, One More Time.
Found you, Lord. Found you one more time. More time. More time.
Okay, the winner of the Musicoz Blues Roots Artist of the Year is Blue Shaddy.
Hi everybody, I'm Jim. This is Belly. We're from Blue Shaddy in Western Australia. I want to say thanks very much for the award. We really appreciate it. Sorry we couldn't be there tonight to accept it. We would have loved to come over to Sydney and any excuse to get over there. We had a gig at the Art Rage Festival, so we couldn't make it. Thanks to the guys in the industry that voted for us and nominated us. We haven't won much before, so we really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks to our family and friends and everyone who's put up with us and fans. We appreciate it very much. And we've got a new album coming out now, and we'll probably see you at Woodford in December.
Thank you.
So I'm going to accept the award on their behalf and
thank Jason Banasevic on their behalf.
Yo!
So, give another round for Blue Shaddy so you can hear them wherever they are.
All right, time for a bit more live music of the unsigned variety.
Yes, that's right. These guys tonight are nominated for the Best Rock Award and the Best Pop Award. And when you see them play live, you'll understand why. They've got big rock moves. They're from Melbourne and they've been together for 3 years.
Here's Iris.
I struggle enough just finding my center. I will not bend, I refuse to let this dream fade to embers. I'm burning again, you say it's taken way too long. Oh, you're always telling me I'm wrong. Yeah, yeah, as you grow to discover you can't bring me down. There's a dream to recover from the suicide town. If I'm lost, you offer direction, deceitful and pure. If I'm sick, you offer suggestion. Oh, poison or cure, better find my own way home. Oh, 'cause in the end it's me who knows. Yeah, yeah, as you grow to discover you can't bring me down. There's a dream to recover from the suicide town. Oh, it's easier to fail than to work for a maybe. Oh, the next time I exhale, I'm ready to believe. There's a dream to recover. From the suicide town. There's a dream to recover. Suicide, suicide town. Suicide town, yeah. Suicide. As you grow to discover, you can't bring me down. No, there's a dream to recover from the suicide town. Yeah, as you grow to discover, keep bringing it all down. There's a dream to recover from the suicide town. Hey! Suicide town. Suicide town. Suicide town.
Good on you, Iris. Best of luck later on tonight with the nominations as well.
That's right. Now we come to the people's vote. That's the one that you out here have chosen. This is the one that you want to win, basically. It's a big favourite. And to present the award tonight...
Who have we got? Darren Hanlon and the voice of McLeod's daughters, Rebecca Lavelle. Come on out.
Come on down.
Good evening.
The voice of McLeod's daughters.
Yeah.
It's quite an accolade.
That's my day job.
Well, this is the People's Choice Award. We're here to exercise democracy.
Right.
We hope you all made it to a polling booth for this?
On Saturday. I postal voted because I'm in Brisbane and you're going to be in WA.
WA.
So
There can only be one winner.
there can, and people have been voting for many weeks and months on the website for the People's Choice Award. So the People's Choice Award for Musicoz 2007 is Adrienne.
13 years old and from Sydney. She writes and records in both English and Arabic. She takes home a Rode K2 valve microphone and the resentment of every musician in the room for being so young and so talented.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is so awesome. But now I need so much to thank my inspirations. First of all, my grandfather, Fred Curry, who wrote this song for me. I thank you so much for your love and unwavering support throughout all these years. To Alex Yazbek, my producer for this song, and like a big brother to me, thank you for all your efforts. To my vocal coaches, Sev and Connie, who have helped me find success in every avenue of music I have chosen, I love you guys so much. To my parents who have been there and supported me throughout every aspect of my life, especially music. To Mark Yazbek for the international promotions. To my sister Brianne and my brother James, who were just so supportive of me regardless. To my grandfather Nicholas, you might not be here right now, but I know that you are watching over me. And to all my family whose support and love never fade. To my friends at Jan's and Damebank, who have my back the whole way. To Musicoz, thank you for this great opportunity. And finally to God, who has always known my purpose in life and who has helped me fulfill it. Thank you once again.
I think my music is generally fairly easy listening to, but sort of acoustic pop, even earthy pop sort of a sound. I got a bit of feedback from other people that had heard the music and I started to get a feel for what genre it would fit into. I had no idea how I would actually go in the competition, and when I found out that I was in the top 10 I was absolutely ecstatic. Well, it tells me that I'm on the right track, that somebody likes it and it's worth listening to and it's worth me pursuing. Over the moon, unbelievable. I'd be so excited. I don't think I'd sleep for a week. I don't know what to expect of the awards night. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm really looking forward to meeting people that are in the industry, other people that are that can sponsor you and really help you get along in your music career, and also other people that are battling out there trying to get heard as well.
Okay, for the next award, to present this award, well, Curly, you and I are presenters on Channel V, and
so are these two.
yeah, they're really hard to get along with people. They're completely unemployable.
No, they're absolute legends. Put your hands together for Danny Funboy Clayton and Maya Turkish Delight Jupiter to present Best World Music Award.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Funboy? Yeah, thanks.
Fun bags.
How about a round of applause for Curly and Jane doing an awesome job tonight. And big up to all the independent music artists in the place, doing it hard.
All right, so we're here to present the best world and folk artists. Now, I don't know about you, Jupiter, but to me, folk means, you know, hacking sack, hippies, maybe dreadlocks. What does it mean to you?
I guess world folk music.
Applause.
Yeah, definitely. I guess to me, it's a large, deep pool of rich, cultural, interesting music us hip-hoppers can steal from. So, the nominees for the best world folk artists are...
Adrienne Neba Ekri. Mothers of Intention, travelling song. The Fourth Realm, River of Tears. Japuru, Stompin' Ground. Zave Brown, Call of the Wild.
Call of the wild quickens my blood.
To quote the drunk guy in the foyer earlier, Mothers of Intention are better than Cypress Hill back when Delta Goodrum was in the band. They've won themselves a performance showcase on the main stage at the 2007-2008 Pete's Ridge Festival.
This is just so fantastic. I'd just like to firstly thank the band, my great friends, and we have such a good time playing music. We play live quite a lot. Tony, Penny, Lainey, I'm Rosie. But I'd also like to thank very much Musicoz. This is the first time we've been in this competition. It's just such a fantastic thing to support unsigned artists, such as all of us here. I'd also like to thank all our families who've been really supportive when we have late nights and we don't cook the dinner and that sort of thing. But I'd also like to thank Dave from Skylab, who recorded the CD, and Will Bowden, who was our master, and Annie and Miranda and Pam and Alison and all the people in the folk scene, the folk clubs. Family. The folk family, because it's really the folk, even though folk might sound a bit daggy, it's really, really cool. And folk is really alive and kicking, and I just like to thank everyone that has supported us on our way. And the Fourth Realm, who are our great friends as well. Thank you. This is really, thank you. Cool. This is really an award for all the folk artists, because there's so many fantastic artists out there, and I can't quite believe that we're here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello everyone, how are we doing? Well, I'm sticking around. Hey Toby, how you doing? I'm sticking around because there's one more award I need to present, and that is the Jack Schoolies Award. And to help me is Tim Ty, CEO of Hungry Jacks. Come out, Tim. Don't be shy. Come on.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
How you doing, sir?
Good, thank you, Danny.
This is the Schoolies Award. Not the Toolies Award, which are people over 30, and not the Droolie Award, which goes to people over 40. And we won't even talk about pre-schoolies. So let's see the nominations for the Hungry Jack Schoolie Award. Go for it.
Ella Thompson, Waiting on a Change. Flavour, Funk Off the Blues.
Get up your behind and get funky tonight.
Granny Flat, Time, Money and Wine.
Coming my way. Hey, hey, she's just wasting my time.
Kilburn, One Way Getaway. The Shades, Quenched Lust, The Night Cried.
Alright, so these guys might just have finished school, but who's taken away, dude?
The winners are the Shades.
Woo! Good on, guys.
The Shades were conceived in Walter Jeffamenko's Steiner primary school class, which well could have been last week. They each win a Whopper value meal.
Exceeding plague of defiance in the
How you doing?
Quench Lust.
It's a beautiful song.
In the 21st century, when you think back and consider the words quench lust, what do they mean to you, Sam?
What do they mean? Well, it's really just about when I met Timo the other day.
Is he from Savage Garden?
Yeah, Savage Garden, Timo. And he was a top bloke. But we had a good night on Saturday night, and he and Dave, who co-writes sort of most of the songs.
No, that's Pizzo, isn't it?
No, I think it's Dizzo. But you could be right. No, anyway, they were on about the 20th century sort of concept of quench lust, and it all comes down to sort of a simple
Musicoz in the end, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's Dizzo. It comes back to Dizzo, because Dizzo is the main guy and sort of, he was the inspiration, really. So.
Musicoz in the end, isn't it, though?
No, it's Dizzo.
Yeah. Dizzo or Musicoz?
Thanks, Musicoz. Sure. And thank you.
What's up? It's the Kid Buck City. I'm checking out the 2007 Musicoz Awards. You know, a name me and a couple always came up with, you know, a while back, and we just kind of stuck with it. It's music everybody can relate to. You know, everybody's either had struggles or had something to deal with, so, you know, we try and focus all that in the music. Get inspired by a lot of things, you know, family situations, real life situations, industry situations, so it's all good. It's awesome. I've never been nominated for any awards before. You know, we were, as a debut artist coming out, so to be nominated with the awards and get, you know, as far as we got, it's great. You know, it's a prestigious award. It's very credible. You know, it's great for unsigned and independent artists. You know, for a great opportunity and chances for exposure and stuff like that. And I know they work a lot with you know, the hard-working artists. Yeah, man. I mean, I love awards. I love coming to award shows and stuff. You know, we was just at the Arias having a blast last night. You know, so yeah, definitely. I love the whole experience.
I'm still trying to work out who Dizzo is.
Who the hell is Dizzo? And why is he so important in the scheme of things?
Some bit of more independent music coming up right now. These guys, they're ARIA nominated. They came up with the classic line, "Your mum's on my things to do list," a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Something new from them right now. You know who they are.
I do like this. It's Brisbane's very own Butterfingers performing live. Make some noise. Nothing much happened.
Seem to believe I got cash in the bank and a schedule to keep, when really days are being wasted in the same way my talents are. Smoking blunts, tearing months off the calendar. The fallacies of Valorant, all the crack I'm up to be. I'm not exactly living in the lap of luxury. The Butterfingers company is run with petty cash. I got more time to kill than the aphids on your veggie patch. The local Eddie Nash, without the ready stash. I'm getting fat enough the crap, I need a medivac. How pathetic's that I'm lounging round till the point where I've gained about 1,000 pounds. I wear a gown to town against reasonable advice. You should see me squeeze into a seat aboard a flight. I even need the jaws of life to access my dick so I can wash myself with a rag on a stick. Nothing much happens on a Monday. Nothing much happens on Tuesday. I get paid on a Wednesday. By the weekend, it's all gone. Nothing much happens on a Monday. Nothing much happens on Tuesday. I get paid on a Wednesday. By the weekend, it's all gone. So now I live for television and I'm livid if I'm missing out. Watching more soaps than Gary Glitter in the prison shower. When his visiting hours well and truly finished and he just missed his conjugal visit for 5 minutes. I admit I'm not an avid reader. It gives me cabin fever, foaming at the lips like your mother's rabid beaver. If I don't have to see a man about a dog, I'm just like a picnic at Hanging Rock. I'm all locked in the cage when my days are bound to be wasted away while I'm blazing pounds. Cause I raise them down to a hazy cloud to be amazed by the ways I can laze around in the same place through the rains and drought, looking for a way to escape the house while I face the crowd, just to traipse about when I can stay here in the lounge and embrace the couch. So basically I've lazily meandered through a few years, making use of that standard excuse that if the world is moist around the point is to be held rich, pay my salary on allergy to shellfish. And well wishes think my days are action-packed and I need a Humvee to carry bags of cash. But the fact is that, cause apathy's fattening, I gotta get out and get something happening. Nothing much happens on a Monday. Nothing much happens on Tuesday. I get paid on a Wednesday. By the weekend, it's all gone. Nothing much happens on a Monday. Nothing much happens on Tuesday. I get paid on a Wednesday. By the weekend, it's all gone.
Butterfingers.
Personal favourite of mine, simply because they're a great alternative country band who recently headlined the Newtown Festival on the weekend. Not a crusty or grebo in sight.
They're going to folk you.
That's right. Please put your hands together for Dead Letter Chorus.
You can be the writer, I will be the page. You can be the ocean, and I will be the wave. You can hear the sound of melodies rising and falling. We could take the train to the other sky downtown. Alright.
Yes, Dead Letter Chorus, lovely stuff. Got to thank some suppliers tonight. We couldn't have done it without the following companies. Mega Deck, renowned for their big decks, Gear House, and lots of watts as well.
Lots of watts.
Lots of watts. Now, this next band is going to present an award which they won last year. They've since been signed. They've toured Australia, New Zealand. They've done very well for themselves. Who have we got, Jane?
We've got the 5-star Prison Cell.
And they're presenting the award for Best Metal Hardcore Artist.
Hey, sorry we're not better looking, but it's metal after all. We'd just like, before we get into this, take a moment to pay homage to a musician that's inspired us, Michael Hutchence, 10 years today, RIP. Bet you never thought you'd hear a metal band say that. Anyway, we are here to present the Faultline Records Best Metal Hardcore Artist of the Year. It's really great to see Oz Music accepting the genre as a form of music. It's anyone that is in a metal band will know it's a bit of a struggle to sort of get our sort of music out there. So for that, we're very grateful. Oz Music all the way. And the nominees are
Angelina, Lilith, Chaos Divine, Obsidian Eyes, Ella Rose, All-Knowing Eyes, Torn Asunder, Dearly Beloved, Wish for Wings, Day by Day,
and the winner is, well, it's not Frankenbach, that's for sure. It's Wish for Wings!
Wish for Wings inflict their sonic pain in New Zealand, Canada, and their hometown of, I kid you not, Burpengary. Like the presenters, they are currently shopping for a shampoo sponsor. Rocking out since 2002. This is the first time they've had fun in Enmore.
How you doing? We're half of Wish for Wings. We're missing a few members, but we all can make it. It's hard being an unsigned artist, as you know. I'm not used to talking to this many people. Thanks, Musicoz. We've been on tour for most of this year, so thanks everyone who helped us out on tour. Macbeth Footwear, Andy Evening, and you guys for helping us out. Thanks a lot.
Hi there, we are Supermassive.
And you're watching the 2007 Musicoz Awards.
Yeah, just making the top 10 is, you know, we were both very, very happy, you know, just making the top 10. Very shocked, very surprised and very happy, you know, that we got in there.
Something like Musicoz just gives people who don't have a lot of money to just quickly make things happen a bit of a leg up as well.
Anyone in any band will tell you it's really tough out there. There are so many bands. It is really tough to get, you know, sift through the crowd and get noticed. I think it's fantastic for that, and any sort of help piggyback you can get, it is just totally needed. You know, so it is you know, extremely relevant.
Please welcome to the stage Toby Rand, Australian star of Rockstar Supernova, and Duke Cartel bandmate Tommy Kend, star of Dancing with My Mum, to present the award for Best International Artist.
So, Toby, We've never actually presented an award before, have we?
No, we never got one, but it's actually great to be here.
So, like, what happens? I mean, do we get extra attention from girls? Do we get laid? What happens?
No, you won't. You will not get laid. Trust me.
Why?
Because that bloody tie you're wearing. Dude.
Well, you're wearing a tie too, mate.
Do you like how we, like, practice this shit? It's really
We
good.
didn't. It didn't go anywhere near where it was meant to. But anyway.
I just got to say that this tonight has been awesome, and it's just awesome. All the bands have been fantastic, and we're here to actually honour to the international bands. We were fortunate enough to go overseas and tour with some international acts. They're great. Australian bands are hardworking and even better. So this one is for the best international artist, and the nominees are
Annie Minogue Band, Down. Ellie Harris, So Typical.
You want me now and it's just so typical. You want it easy, I'm gonna make it difficult.
James Dean Hicks, Some Things Never Get Old.
Some things never get old.
Katie Kiefer, Caged Bird.
Yeah, she knows why Caged Bird sings.
Rebel Machine, I Am What You Need Right Now.
So, the award for the best international artist is...
Elle Harris. Yeah!
Ellie Harris is from Auckland and was the only New Zealander not to work on Lord of the Rings. She worked on the Chronicle of Narnia first movie instead. She's also performed in productions of Footloose and Romeo and Juliet.
Well, hi guys. Did not. Okay. Firstly, I would like to thank Musicoz for giving the opportunity to international unsigned and indie artists the chance to enter this amazing, amazing competition and to be heard by the people who mean the most in the music industry. I'm shaking, oh my God. My family and Raywin, who has supported me throughout everything. I truly love you guys. My sisters, Kate, Ben, and Jack, who unfortunately couldn't make it tonight. Stewart Productions, who have recorded the Veronicas. He means a lot to me and he supported me throughout everything. And most importantly, my manager and my mum and my best friend, Angela Ayres. So thank you very much, guys.
Hi, I'm Tony Mott. I'm really sorry I'm not at the Enmore Theatre tonight. I'm sure you're having a great time. Unfortunately, I've gone overseas. I'm in Burma looking for the latest Burmese rock star. Well, actually not, but there could be one there somewhere. It was so difficult to choose someone to win the award this year. I've ended up choosing two people. Angelina, great band, they look fantastic. Look forward to photographing them. And Amali Ward, for the same reasons. Loved their music, loved their looks, and look forward to taking some photos. Have a great night. Have a drink on me, or two, or three. Cheers.
Congratulations to Angelina. They've won a professional photo shoot with legendary photographer Tony Mott. BYO Vaseline for the lens, please.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Tony Mott. That was very nice. Thanks for liking our looks. It was a great pleasure just to get into the top 5 for metal hardcore for Musicoz. This is a fantastic competition and it was really great for us to get so far for just being together for a year. And we really need photos, so this is really awesome. We want to thank all our friends and families for supporting us all the way and being at all our gigs. And most of all to our fans who seemed to spring from nowhere and came to our gigs, and our supporters from overseas. And thank you so much for your anticipation about our EP. And we really are nothing without you. So thank you. Thank you, Tony Mott.
And secondly, big ups to Amali Ward for winning so convincingly they didn't have to turn up.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry I couldn't make it tonight. I'm launching my EP, so unfortunately I couldn't make it. But I wanted to say the biggest thank you to Tony Mott for even putting me in the top 5. I was so stoked because I've been the biggest fan for as long as I can even remember, so it's pretty thrilling. And to have won, it's blowing my mind right now that I get to have a photo shoot with Tony Mott, so I can't wait. I also wanted to thank Musicoz, because obviously without those guys none of this would have happened, and they're such an important support system for the independent music industry in Australia, and it's just judging by the other artists you can see the kind of calibre that's out there, so it's great to have such an important awards system to honour that. So yeah, thanks so much, and I'll see you at the after party.
All right, please make welcome to the stage the general manager of one of the biggest bands in Australia's history, not Crowded House, not Cold Chisel, the Wiggles.
That's right, and joining Mike is Shani Davis to present the award for Best Christian Spiritual Act.
Jesus.
Hi guys. Hi.
Well, it's a real pleasure to be here on behalf of Studios 301. We love sponsoring the Musicoz Awards and getting involved with judging and coming along to the awards. It seems to progress and just get bigger and bigger each year. The artists get better, and it's a real promising future for Aussie music, so we love being a part of it.
Yeah, one quick thing from me. 1980s, there was an unsigned band called the Cockroaches, based in Sydney. They morphed to a band called the Wiggles 16 years ago, and 16 years later, 23 million DVD sales, 6 million albums. It says to me that anything's possible in music, literally anything. So have faith in your own abilities and your dreams, you know, hope for the future, and keep your spirits high. And on that note, the Best Christian Spiritual Artist for 2007, and the nominees are...
Carter and Carter, when God takes a photograph.
It's easy to believe.
Centerpiece, Proclaim.
Nothing is impossible. Proclaim your salvation.
Matt Lucas, The Long Way Home.
I'm taking the long way home.
Revive, Can't Change Yesterday.
I can't change yesterday. It's got to.
Richard Beeston Band, I Give In To You.
I give in to you. I give in to you. I know it's not.
Congratulations to all the nominees. The best spiritual artist this year is Revive.
Revive just finished their second album, and not to be confused with death metal outfit, Do Not Revive. Perhaps you should ask Mike for some honorary skivvies.
Thank you, everyone. We want to dedicate this award to our manager, Dave Parker. He's been with us since the beginning, so thank you very much for everything, brother. And we want to also say thank you so much to David Nicholas, the producer of this record. You brought the rock. Thank you. And thank you to Musicoz. Rich?
As you can see by the camera, we don't get to do this very often. We would like to thank our family and our friends and our partners especially for supporting us. We'd also like to thank our Australian fans who are about to move to America, and thank you for backing us so far. And lastly, we wouldn't be a Christian band without thanking God. So yes, thank you, God, for everything you've given us. All right.
Okay, the next band have already picked up a Musicoz award for Best Dance Electronica Act.
Yeah, that's right. Now they're here to show you why they won that. Please welcome to the stage, the Vanguard.
Straight to your brain. He seek to take direct. He seek to take direct. He seek to take direct straight to your brain. He seek to take direct. He seek to take direct. He seek to take direct straight to your brain. Yeah. As the years peel back, the layers of deception, I feel that straight is the way for the safest direction. Push to the side, the media, the politics, the books that apply. The reason I don't call it quits, as I open every box, all I get is jack. So I'm hoping it'll stop for a bit of slack. Looking for a little light, all I get is black. Up on frustration is patience, instead is good. You lose yourself when you notice the fires, the flame burns the quickest, so make a choices. Go on the line, right? Eyesight blind, your fire was never so light. Pay with a double sign, you're missing love in your contract. A minute and fall back, fall nothing for me and it's a crack. The critics talk back, limits, copy that. History remains like falling down the track. He seek to take direct. He seek to take direct. Come on. He seek to take direct straight to your brain. He seek to take direct. He seek to take direct. He seek to take direct straight to your brain. I am the poison, the toast, the voice, the explosion, the noise that's deep inside your head. What's deep inside your head? Yeah, deep inside your head. I am the poison, the toast, the voice, the explosion, the noise that's deep inside your head. Come on, deep inside your head. Come on, deep inside your head. Let's start this off with the worst of sins. When I first begin, as I thought it hurts to think I'm a thirst within. It hurts to bring emotion involved with murdering. You'll observe it's impulsive. Bliss is what you receive from another death. Only if you're the reason there's struggle for back. I'll continue to feed with love to your head for bloodshed. Come on, I wanna see another dead. Sneak from behind, put the hammer to the back. Leave it in his mind for forensic to detach. You're not crazy, you're doing as you're told. I'm the voice here, influencing your mode. Dividing all cautions, mine and your efforts. Never blame me for my control methods. Let's just say as long as you're alive, I'll survive. Put your fiction aside. I am the voice, the toast, the voice of the snow. The noise is deep inside the head. Deep inside the head. Deep inside the head. I am the voice, the toast, the voice of the snow. The noise is deep inside the head. Deep inside the head. Come on. Deep inside the head. Oh. We are the poison. We are the voices. We're the explosion. We are the noises. Ha! Deep inside your head. Deep inside your head. Deep inside your head.
That was the Vanguard. Stating why they won Best Dance.
I'm hearing a bit of
Electronica
Prodigy
Award.
in there, you know.
A lot of
bit
Prodigy.
Smack My Witch Up.
Indeed, indeed. Next up, we've got the Drum Media Best Alternative Artist Award.
That's right. And to present the award, please welcome...
Who we got?
Michael Smith, Mark Nielsen and Bianca Smith from the conglomerate that is Street Press Australia.
We're actually the Drum Media. Street Press is all about letting you guys know where these guys are, where they came from, and hopefully where they're going.
And we like to tie in with Musicoz because we try and get in at the ground level and we try and help out the unsigned and independent bands, and you're not really going to get much coverage in the major press and major channels of radio or TV, except for the good folks at like Channel V and Nova, of course. But yeah, we try and spread the word about the indie bands and try and get the foot in the door, spread the word, and try and help you build you to the next level.
And we'll be taking that even further with Drum Media sitting under the banner of Street Press Australia, along with Drum Media in Perth, Impress in Melbourne, and Rip It Up in Adelaide. Next year there'll be heaps more to come, so stay tuned. It's a good time for Street Press.
Absolutely.
And we are here, of course, to present the best alternative artist, and the nominees are
My Verity, He Says.
He says,
Plastic Palace Alice, Empire Falls. Supermassive, Fists.
Got my fists in my pocket and I'm walking away. Got my fists in my pocket.
Tacoma, Air to Me.
Darling, you feel like air to me. Tell me I will.
The Go Set, The Rising Tide.
The water's warm and rising. There's a place where we will fall into the sea. There's a place where we...
Now, Bianca from Drum Media will say...
And the winner is Supermassive.
Supermassive defy pigeonholing because, like Marlon Brando, they literally won't fit into one. They've won themselves a production and marketing package from Damien Gerard Studios and Foghorn Media, a spot on the successful Sounds Like Cafe series compilation, and a $3,000 advertising package from Street Press Australia.
This is a huge surprise to us because Glenn and I have talked about the fact that neither of us have ever won anything in our entire lives. So we didn't think we'd win this at all. But
Did you bring the list up?
I did bring a list of...
So we'd like to thank, first of all, Dax at Penrith at his
Puzzle
studio.
Factory Studios, who recorded our song for
He was
us.
very patient with us.
And we'd like to thank all the judges of Musicoz and everyone at Musicoz for just providing an avenue for independent artists to develop and be assisted. And
I'm really shocked that we won this, to be honest. Thank you so much. We really love the opportunity you've given us and what this will do for us. So thank you, everyone at Musicoz, Pat, the whole crew.
And what an honour, because...
It really means a lot to us.
Yeah, it does mean a lot to us. And what an honour. I mean, where would Sydney's music scene be without Drum Media? It's just...
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And now to present the Mates on Guitars Award for Best Acoustic/Singer-Songwriter, and not the other way round. Please welcome dual Musicoz Award winner Anthony Snape with our host, Jane Gazzo.
Singing on a fence, watching the world go by.
Hello, Anthony.
Hello.
How are you?
Fantastic. What an awesome night we've got
What
here tonight.
and what a lovely audience we have here. Very pretty people in the crowd here at the Enmore Theatre. My, they've dressed up for the evening.
Absolutely, especially that lady.
Woo. Now, Anthony, you won the Best Pop Award last year here at the Musicoz Awards, and you won Best Acoustic. Now, how has that changed your life? Do tell.
The last 12 months has been absolutely incredible. I've toured Australia. We released my first album, and next year I'm planning on touring the US. Got
How
all
many
the visas
groupies have
sorted
you
out.
had in the last year?
It's been pretty
Are
exciting.
you single, Anthony?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, don't want to talk to you now.
But did you know that Mayton has been sponsoring this award for the last 7 years?
7 years?
7 years. Acoustic music is pretty much one of the most important forms of music. It's where songs are born, it's where it all begins, and it's my great pleasure to be here tonight to present this award, and the nominees are...
Becca, Miracle. Born, Souls on Satellite.
I've tried to be cold, but it's
Emily Smart, Moments like these. Renee Cassar, Waiting.
Let it out, and let me.
Sarah Bird, Gravity.
But I just gotta believe, I just gotta see. Remember why I'm here and what I came for. I just gotta find.
Ooh, this is exciting.
And the winner is Born!
You heard them play earlier, so you know they can write a tune. But can they write an acceptance speech? We're about to find out. They've won a production package from Tone Market Music, as well as a top-of-the-line Messiah Cutaway acoustic guitar from Mason.
Well. Goodness gracious. Thank you so much, guys. Being this is an Acoustic Boast Award, we have to thank Mayton. They make the most superb guitars, and I've met the guys, and I know the family personally, and they're beautiful people, and they believe passionately in what they do, and they actually do, and they involve the Victorian community in what they do, and you know, they keep it in-house, and that's superb. I also really want to thank Sebastian Ivanov, who was a co-writer of Souls on Satellite. He's an amazing young writer. And I'd also like to thank, the bottom of my heart, these three amazing guys standing next to me that are just, are always there. Always in the back of a car. Always at a gig that doesn't seem to make sense. And thank you so much. This means a lot. Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, now it's time to welcome on the man that I have to put up with every day, but my God, does he make my job at Channel V a pleasure? Or does he give me lots of pain? I think it's a bit of both. Please welcome my Channel V co-host, James Curley.
Bet you haven't heard enough from me tonight. Yes, no. We're doing the Channel V Music Video Award here. And what makes a good video, a music video, Jane?
Tits, bum, hips and lips.
That is so chauvinistic. It's a good point. I think two things, something that's sexy and something that's funny. So bikinis and fat kids definitely help.
And we here at Channel V, we're very happy to support great initiative as the National Musicoz Awards and provide unsigned and independent artists national and ultimately international exposure.
The winner of the Channel V Music Video Award, it's Fig Kid.
I'm feeling real good, cause everybody in the club hype. The buzz kicking in, I'm on the mic and this joint packed.
Thanks. Ed Davis in New Zealand for doing the film clip. It was awesome. I've worked with him for Fairy Tale Master. He's just a legend. Ace Wonder for the production. I know you're up there. James Brown, rest in peace. Make some noise for James Brown, people! And finally, I've got to give a big shout out to my partner, Veronica. I love you. And my daughter, Phoebe, and my son, Miles. I love you guys. Thank you very much!
Yeah, give it up for Fig Kid.
Yeah.
Right now, we've got some more music. We've got some more Melbourneites.
That's right. You saw them earlier presenting an award. Here they are to perform for you tonight. It's tech metal band 5 Star Prison Cell.
Five-star prison cell tearing the Enmore apart.
Satan, Satan.
No. What's up next, Jane?
We've got the Turramurra Music Best Pop Artist Award.
Yes, and from Turramurra Music, we've got Ron, Gaydon, and of course, the very merry Butterfingers.
Woo!
Thank you. As one of the original sponsors of Musicoz, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the sponsors tonight that make these awards so special for all of you artists here tonight. Please put your hands together for all the sponsors that help Musicoz with these awards. In particular, Turramurra Music would like to thank our co-sponsors, Maiten, Road and Roland, for their support in these awards. Now I'd like to hand you over to Eddie from Butterfingers.
Hey, I just have to say this because I'm dressed all stupid. I pity the fool that wins the Turramurra Music Best Pop Artist Award, and the nominees are...
Iris, Home. Jordan Miller and The Question, Lost My Way.
'Cause I've almost lost my way inside.
Liz Hodgins, You Thought. Mandy Jarry, The Girl Next Door. Simon Shapiro, What a Day.
What a lie, what a game, but you can't lose
And the winner is... Iris.
Don't pity Iris at all. They've won recording time at Level 7 Studios, a production deal from Main Street Studios, and a Rode NT 2000 microphone, which should fetch enough money on eBay for tonight's spender.
Hey, I got to kiss the girl, finally.
Our guitarist just went to the toilet. We don't know what happened to him. Right at the right time, too. Listen, there's not much I can say up here that hasn't already been said, you know, about Musicoz, so we just want to thank you guys. You guys are awesome. It's so hard for unsigned artists, you know, you got to do everything yourself, so these guys, to have this award show for people that aren't signed, it's great to have that recognition, so thank you, Musicoz, really sincerely.
Thanks.
We'd also like to thank the co-writer of this song, Corey Cherko, who can't be here tonight, but everyone who helped us make this record and everyone who supported us all this time. You guys rock.
And I brought the coffee and the wine.
Thank you.
What's interesting is I sit here, pick up the guitar, press record and see what happens. And sometimes I get to the end of it and think, how the hell did who came up with that? I mean, that's what I have here, and people that I record here are unsigned artists, you know, doing a demo or doing an EP, and I suggest to all of them to do an EP and get stuff out there, and the best way to do it is places like Musicoz. And this is a great way to get your own business and your own strategies together. Well, now having done it, I would say it's probably my first choice of to get it in there, get your songs heard. You know, it's a great starting point. First of all, it's imperative that they get their music onto like a site like Musicoz, because there are so many other artists looking and so many great record companies trying to sign people that that having the exposure there is fantastic. Well, you know, I really am. I'm really just living my dream. I'm playing guitar every day. I love what I do. I'm passionate about what I do. Just making music every day is the most wonderful, you know, thing to do. And I feel like I'm just doing it, you know. And whatever happens next, I'm willing to take it on.
Up next, we've got Porcelain back on the stage, not to perform, but to present an award. They've flown out for tonight, so give them a round of applause. And Cess Busby from Faster Louder.
That's right, Curly. And they're here to present a very important award, the Best Rock Award.
So, you guys were at the inaugural Musicoz Awards a bit of a while ago, but you've become one of the big success stories. What's happened since you won?
So, I guess we won the People's Choice Award in the first year that we were here. Then we went on to get signed by an independent label. And then we moved on after that to get signed to Universal Records in Los Angeles, and our record comes out, oh my gosh, in the first quarter of next year, so we're really excited. Cheers.
So that's something that all these guys could look forward to as well.
If I could say anything to all the artists who won tonight is just like follow your dreams and stick to it. You have no idea who is watching, and you have no idea how the course of your life can change from this competition, and really, really stick to what you're after. It's going to be an amazing year for you, so yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. We're here for the Faster Louder Best Rock Artist, and the nominees are...
Burn the drama. Carry. Iris. S-Town. Number Station. Way We Live.
But the way we live is the way we die. The way we love.
Overpass. Insane. The New Black. Away.
the Faster Louder Best Rock Artist goes to Burn the Drama.
They may have won the Rock Award, but don't believe the hype. All 4 members of Burn the Drama met on the professional bingo circuit. They've won recording time at Velvet Sound Recording Studios, a $5,000 advertising package from Faster Louder, a Maton MS503 electric guitar, and a Rode NT 2000 microphone. We try to scorch what you can't destroy. The light goes on all of our past
No way.
Burn the Drama. All right. I had this whole speech prepared. Firstly, I think we just got to thank some people. Musicoz, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank my lovely wife, Wendy. JP wants to thank Jada and Catherine. Nick wants to thank Nikki. And
I'd just like to thank family and friends, everyone who's supported us over the years, especially Dizzo. He's been great.
Yeah, Dizzo's been absolutely fantastic.
A big shout out to everyone who hasn't supported us over the years, who's given us the motivation to keep playing music and to get where we are today, which is what a lot of you artists are doing. Keep it strong.
Dylan Cameron, thank you very much.
Thank
Brendan,
you.
Dorothy, the crew.
Peace. We'll see you later. Let's get smashed.
And now the moment you've been waiting for, the Artist of the Year. Please welcome 3 times Australian DJ of the Year, producer and Triple J presenter Kid Kenobi, with your hosts Jane and Curly.
Kid Kenobi.
Woo!
All right.
He's a genuine signed artist, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Making music, doing things.
Doing stuff, doing things. Yep.
Now you'll be happy to know this is the last award of the night. We've finished them all, but it's the biggest as well. It's the Artist of the Year, and there's about $70,000 worth of cash and prizes to be won here, which is about
what can you do with $70,000?
you could rent out Kid Kenobi for the night for 70 grand.
Could you imagine?
Musically, of course.
Yeah, I'd go for that, definitely.
Yeah, nice. So the nominees, who are they?
Born, the guys. King Farouk, work your body. Mandy Jarry, the girl next door. Plastic Palace Alice, Empire Falls. The New Black, Away.
And the winner is Born.
Come on up, Born.
Earlier today, one of the members of Born was overheard saying that if they won a second award, they would do the teapot dance and talk with bad Irish accents. Born have won themselves a development package valued at over $70,000.
Thank you so much, everybody. Me. You can't say that, Peter. I think the most important thing about these awards tonight is that it's people who choose who's going to win the awards. And thank you so much to everybody who's listened to us or bought our music or just come to a gig or been on MySpace or whatever. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, I just want to invite our manager, Harvey Russell, up the stage. Because, he is the hardest working man in the Australian music industry. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind whatsoever. and we owe so much to him. And if our producer Michael Stanger will also accompany him, that would be wonderful as well. Kind of a little bit lost for words because I didn't expect this at all. I just want to thank my mum and dad, actually. My mum and dad gave me we had a very, well...
We'd all love to thank our parents, and we'd love to thank our friends and family and everybody. Thank you. Michael?
I just want to say another couple of things, guys, too. We've been heavily involved with the Oak Tree Foundation that do a lot of work throughout the world. Make Poverty History, they were responsible for that. One Day campaign, building schools for kids in East Timor. They're also involved in that. Hugh Evans is the most amazingly inspirational young guy. We've had a lot of time with him, and we've been absolutely honoured to be involved with that, so we'd like to thank those guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for this. Thank you to Musicoz.
Just quickly, guys, I just want to thank Musicoz Awards. This has been a fantastic night. It's the first one that I've been to, and you know, all you people out here make it possible, but more importantly, it's the fans that back the music from everyone in this room, so thank you to everyone.
All right, congratulations to the 2007 Musicoz Artist of the Year, Born. What a fantastic night it's been. We'd like to thank you, the audience, for being so amazingly fabulous throughout the whole evening. Our sponsors, our judges, our finalists, and our fabulous crew here. We couldn't have done it without you.
Absolutely. Make sure you have a safe trip home, or come out to Home Nightclub where the after party is. $15 will get you in there. Get the tickets at the door or out the front here. But right now, a final music act. These guys are doing massive things. They played at the Newtown Festival, the Glebe Street Festival. You know who they are. They're also playing at the after party tonight. It's King Farouk.
Put your hands together and have a great night.
Check my intellect, now tell me what you're thinking is a redirected. Ha, music's affected, never when the ladies get rejected. Too hot right now, so I sing it, I hit it, I wing it, a minute to win it. Flip it around and lay down for a minute. Bringing the sound, stick around for the women. Down to the limit, live it, give it to you. Go and get it, some little meat to you. Forget it, baby, I can never change for you. See what I need from you. Let the music take control, the mind, the body, the heart, the soul. Live for the rock and roll, do what you're told. I give it up before I get too old.
Too cold, too hot, too many folk got. Tell me, are we ready to rock? Let's shock the people we might, so block your ears.
What you reckon? How many words gonna fit in a second? Over the bang, that hurts the record. Sex in the air, start naked. Like a venom on the your face, now I'm in the place, negativity erase. Kick so hard and we win the race. What a taste. Give it up for the punters, five brothers, no artists. Do what we do, give pride to our mothers. MC drummers, sounds to the lovers of the music. So good.
Makes the world go round and erase your frowns. Music lifts you off the ground, and you won't come down until it breathes.
Now I'm revealing everything you mean to me. The emotions overload when I hit the road and the phone so scenery. Seems to be a good reason. Happy season, let me please him. You're leaving me, but I'm sleazing. Rocking everybody to the on their knees in. Get up and jump around. Put up and fed up now, calming out. Let me tell you what I'm all about. Rocking now, help me shout. Run around to raise it out. Tell us to change your name, play the game, stay safe, get the fame. Looking for another way to stay safe. Who should get the blame? You can feel the shake. This is gonna be the one to make a stop, but I never wanna drop it right to the top. Even if we wanna label hip hop, we make shit hot, so you like it a lot. Bang your head to this, clap your hands, stop the dissing. Now look at this in, come tell us what we're missing. Hey, in my brain, the cool to lead the game. I pick up food, ball, Jason, back to sight, look at it. Give it up for the partners, five brothers, no artists, do what we do, give pride to our mothers. Sounds for the lovers of the music.
Makes the world go round and erase your frowns.
Sounds for the lovers of the
music. It lifts you off the ground, and you won't come down until music. It makes my world go round. Music. Listen. respected for the power, the immense power that is music. Music, baby, music! Be it funk, be it hip-hop, be it country, be it crunk, be it classical, rock, whatever, man, dance, electronic, anything, man, as long as he takes you there. Am I right? Am I right? As long as it's brilliant. Man, I'm gonna sleep at night knowing what it is I wanna do, what it is I wanna do, okay? These guys here, they wanna do the same thing. Join us! Join us!
You know what? It's in my